And we are back for another DNQ race. Oh man. So on the pole we got Seth Cole, Marias in the 19, Newworth there. We're in Japan, so we are getting some sushi out here too. We got there, there's an opening there. There's a building right behind the 19, the 26 out Brock. We got Zorline, Robert Pollard, bad camera work. There's the 25 of the plant. And the fruit tea car at Patterson, the 21 of Wilhoy. That's a horrible angle. That's another horrible angle. There is the 20 Kreller, and right behind that building, you cannot see him, but it is the number 11 of Kenny Bale. Max Newworth makes his return to the DNQ series. Taylor, Hawkins, Nelson, Willis, and Mason Bowers. Well, Casella was on the pole in the 06 car, second place, and the two Roush cars are DNQing in last place. So I don't know what's going up with the Roush horsepower here. So apparently there was in the national Coke Vanilla whatever headlines that commentary was a little too more controversial. Well, you know what I say to those controversial rumors? It's always good to have some controversial commentary. Just call it like you see it, broadcast like you see it, do it like the good old Paul Haven did. Didn't give a shit. So I just call how I see it, and the commentary is great. And yeah, I run this series very, very differently. If anybody thinks they can run it better, I like to see them try. I shouldn't say that. Now it's gonna happen, but I have a few surprises for this series and the final race. So they don't know what the surprises are, so you'll have to find out. So we're here. I don't know what to expect of this track. I did a test race with the Cup 2000 cars, Wreckfest, 10 laps, 17 cars here, and yeah, this track is very, very unique. Seth Cole is dead last in points. Something can help him boost. Max Newworth, who is having an incredible season from last place in the points to 46th, is up there, and the Wick racing car. I think the 70 just blew up. Tough break for the 70. Something happened to the 70 because they're 3 wide in the back, and he's up to pace. I don't know what's going on back here. It looks like Will Lewis thinks, oh, the 70 is bailing into the pits, so that's a tough break for Alex Hawkins. He's a DNQ winner a couple races. As we're coming down here, as the pace car is actually going to beat the field now, and as we're coming down to the green flag, the 23 got a hell of a jump. That might be a black flag. He's going to get a black flag made for that start. But here we go down the corner. Ooh, 72 got a little pinch there. We come into the center bite of the corner. As the thunder is rolling outside. It's the Thunder Road. That's coming down to the inside here. We got the 23 trying to take the lead. Everyone's in a tight little pack here. So 70 is sitting there on pit road. And there's little skid marks. I don't know from what. The 23 is going to take the lead into this corner. But here comes Robert Pollard. He's coming with a full head of steam. Now, they really didn't make it past this corner in the first lap. And we made it past this corner in the first lap. Let's go on board with the Fruit Teas car as looking at a good air. That Powerade car is pretty sick. Haven't seen that in a DNQ race this year. Man, that 20 car drove it down the inside pretty hard. Marias is dropping like a rock. Holy crap. And the suspension broke even before the start for the 70. That is a tough break. There's a 3 wide in the back. That's a pretty cool camera angle, actually. There's an American flag back there, too. And you notice that. And apparently, it's 11 o'clock and the same pick 6 by Sean Taylor. Rest in peace, buddy. Here we come down to the corner. Oh, man, Ashley Brock almost turned his Roush Fenway teammate. Yeah, there's 6 Roush cars, 4 in this race, and 2 others made the race. So 4-2 ratio is not very good for your team. As actually leading the race right now is Robert Pollard. He took the lead while we were looking in the back. Oh, no, Mulligan. Ben Newworth is actually leading in this bad boy buggy, number 23. He lost out, I believe he won or lost out to Will Lewis at Atlanta in a photo finish. So yeah, as Tristan Wilhoy, he won Daytona, the first ever DNQ race. He's trying to come down the inside of Robert Pollard right here. Here comes Nelson. Nelson's done pretty well. A fact about the 6, I think every time Will Lewis is finished in the top 5, he's actually won the DNQ race. So Will Lewis gets up here, it could be a dangerous start. We're on lap 4 here. NASCAR on ESPN. We have a broken suspension in the garage. And the 19's falling to dead last. I don't know how Marias, well, not dead last, 16th. Let me correct myself. Will Lewis in the back. Seth Cole is also falling to dead last, yes. As here comes the 16 of Mason Powers. He's coming down the inside here. Yeah, it goes Will White down the inside here. woo, a little bit slick as it can be. As yeah, the top two actually started down at the bottom of the grid. Max Newworth is took in the lead, and he's Ben Newworth, not Max Mulligan. He's in the lead. The Bad Boy Buggies. Carl's called the middle car at Bill Davis with Gene Sanford, and I forgot the other driver of the Bill Davis stable. I don't know off the top of my head. Don't kill me. It doesn't look like he's a middle driver right now. He's leading the D. Well, you know, he DNQ'd the race, but still. But I think that might be changing. Oh, there's the other Bill Davis car. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that was a genius thing. There's the 22 car. So 2 Bill Davis cars in the race. The 55 is high in points. So these 2 are the bottom of the Bill Davis Stadium, and they're actually 1-2. So 1-2 for Bill Davis. Man, I'm gonna get ripped by Charles in the comment section for that. As that 23 paint scheme is pretty nice. Actually, we have a pretty clean race. A lot of people are losing the pack. That's kind of weird. Now they have fallen deep. They've fallen 3 seconds behind it. Now, do they stay in line or they race each other? 26 cars coming up to the field. Robert Pollard. You know Robert Pollard would love to get himself a win here. I know the Pollards will be cheering him. I mean, Steven's up in the booth, and Steve Pollard's down there, crew chief in the car right now. Tell him to hustle his ass up into the lead there, because he needs those points. As the Wick car, as Charles likes to say, it's up there. The 20 car is getting passed by the bottom, and woo, sliding up. Kenny Bale is trying to pass his teammate. The 22 is losing a little bit of ground on the number 23. That 23 car is pretty strong, but here comes a Roush car. Roush car of here comes 2 Roush cars actually. Mason Powers, Tristan Ward's won a few DQ. Ooh, they a little close at the corner there. Has won a few, so look out for Tristan. It's not over yet. I mean, someone could blow a suspension. A couple South Boston, we had some oil on the racetrack laid down, and yeah, and it happened that we had a caution, but nobody really changed. And so coming down to the corner, the 22 car is looking pretty goddamn strong. As the other 2 are just falling deep behind this pack. Wonder what happens to these 2. 21, Robert Pollard's now falling deep in the pack, but now it's the Bill Davis versus Roush Fenway show here, and here's the third, well, affiliated Wood Brothers and Roush, the 21 Ford support, I guess. I don't know. 2 Dodges, 3 Fords. That's top 5. Well, right now it's a Dodge, but we got 2 laps to go here. Can Allie Nelson make a push on the number 23? 23 looking for redemption from Milan. I believe he lost that race. He really wants to win it, but that 22, I mean, is all over the back bumper of his teammate. Here we go. White flag is let's see. Is anybody gonna put oil on the racetrack? Cause here we go down the. You gotta have to throw it down the inside. You're gonna have to. It's all over bust here. This is where you make all the marbles. He's got a nose down there. He's got a nose. He has got a nose. He's got a car. He doesn't have a car anymore underneath there. Doesn't have any drafting help. If he throws his car down there in the corner, Robert Pollard's got passed by the Gibbs cars now, as he's gonna have to throw this car in there. As the 23 does the block on the bottom on his own teammate, and coming off the final corner, start at 3rd. The 23 car is going to win this race. Ben Newworth, DNQ winner. Allie Nelson, Powers, everybody crossing the line here. Man, tough break for Seth Cole, dead last. Started on the pole too. That's very, very rough for Seth Cole. But look at Tristan Woolhoy getting that top 5. How about some Roush cars getting? And how about Bill Davis 1-2? And I didn't even know the 22 was a Bill Davis car, so I realized. As here we go. This is your final result. Let's export this as it freezes heavily on the screen as we export this as. Ooh, looks like they got a little contact on pit road. We exported it as Japan. I had to spell that wrong. As they're coming down, everybody get that international feel. They'll all be watching the cup race here. So I hope you enjoyed the race. Look at this for a second. Wait for everybody to pull off. Ben Newworth is your winner. He's a rookie, so good win for the rookie. Tough break for Seth Cole. I'll wait for Seth Cole to get his pit box, and then we will be signing off. Yep, everybody's pit box is coming down as everyone coming in as the 19 and coming in to install Seth Cole. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be here next week, hopefully for the next DNQ race, and hopefully we have a better race. It was pretty good, but no passes. See you.